Hello and welcome everyone. So in today's video, we are going to solve this nice geometry problem. In fact, this problem is asked in Chinese Mathematical Olympiad. So in the question, in fact, the statement of the question is like PQ is a line segment has length 24 units. Similarly, RS is also a line segment that is divided into two parts of RQ and QS, both having length 6 units and 8 units respectively, and angle PQS is 60 degree. So we have to find out the radius of the circle. So in order to find the radius of the circle, we will be using the proper coordinate geometry approach. So very first, considering RS. In fact, first we extend RS and considering it as x-axis. So this is x and this is x dash. Similarly, taking Q as a origin, now we will be drawing the y-axis where Q is the origin. So this is y and y dash. With this manner, the coordinates of Q is 0 comma 0, and this is the center of the circle, and let's call it O. So from here, OP OS, that will be the radius of the circle. Further, we will be using one more construction. So if we drop a perpendicular from P on this x-axis, that is nothing but the extension of RS, like this. So this angle is 90 degree, and the foot of this perpendicular on the extension of RS, let's call it as M. So from here we can write the side length QM and MP in right angle triangle PSQ. So in right angle triangle PSQ, in right angle triangle P, in fact MQ. So in right angle triangle PMQ, QS will be given as QP cos 60 degree, and PM will be given as QP sin 60 degree, and value of QP cos 60 degree will be in fact QP is 24 units and cos 60 degree will be 1 by 2, that means this is 12 units. Similarly, QP sin 60 degree can be written as QP, that is 24, and sin 60 degree will be square root of 3 divided by 2, that means it will become 12 square root of 3. So the coordinates of P is 12 and 12 square root of 3. So from here we can write the coordinates of S. In fact, if Q is origin and length of QS is 8 unit, that means the coordinates of S will be 8 comma 0. Further, the coordinates of O can be given as, very first we will be drop a perpendicular from O on RS. So here RS is the chord of the circle, and if we drop any perpendicular from the center of the circle to the given chord, that divides the chords into two equal halves. That means uh, O, and if we call the foot of this perpendicular as T, so here OT divides RS into two equal halves, and the midpoint of RS will be T. So the length of RS is 6 plus 8, that is 14 units, and the length of RT will be 7 units, and RQ in fact is 6 units, that means QT will be 1 units, that means the coordinates of O will be 1, and let's assume its ordinate as alpha. So the coordinates of point O is 1 comma alpha. So from here we can conclude that OS is equal to OP, that is nothing but the radius of the circle. So we will be using the distance between 2 points formula. So we will be having a square root in those formula. So in order to nullify the square root, in fact we will be squaring this condition on both sides. So from here, OS square is equal to OP square. Now from here we can conclude that OS square, that means 8 negative 1 raised to 2 plus alpha raised to 2, and OP square, that will be 12 negative 1 raised to 2 plus alpha negative 12 square root of 3 raised to 2. So further we can write this is nothing but the square of 7, that will become 49. Further we will have alpha square, and on right hand side this is 11 square, that will be 121. Then here we will be using the identity a negative b square, that will be a square plus b square negative 2ab. So from here we can write alpha square positive 12 square root of 3 raised to 2 negative twice of 12 square root of 3 times alpha. So from this equation, alpha square will be cancelled out. Further, we will have 49 is equal to 121 plus and 12 square multiplication 3, that will become 144 multiplication 3. So from here we will have and 12 432. So from here we will be having 432 negative 24 square root of 3 alpha. So further from here we can write 12 square root of 3, in fact 24 square root of 3, 24 square root of 3 times alpha is equal to 121 plus 432 negative 49, that will give 504. That means we will have 24 square root of 3 alpha is equal to 504. So from here we can write alpha is equal to 504 divided by 24 square root of 3. So from here we will have 24 twice of 48, then 24 once 24. So from here we will be having alpha is equal to 21 divided by square root of 3. So if we multiply and divide numerator and denominator on right hand side by square root of 3, with this manner we will have alpha is equal to 21 square root of 3 divided by 3. So from here we will have 7 square root of 3, that is the value of alpha. With this manner, the coordinates of O will be 1 comma 7 square root of 3, and the coordinates of Q, in fact the coordinates of S is 8 comma 0. So from here we can write the radius of the circle, and here the coordinates of S is 8 comma 0. So OS is nothing but the radius of the given circle. So from here we can conclude calculate the radius of the circle, in fact the distance between 2 points O and S, that will be given as 8 negative 1 raised to 2, then 7 square root of 3 raised to 2. Further we can write this will become 49 positive 49 times 3. So after simplifying it we will have 49 times 4. So square root of 49 will be 7 and square root of 4 will be 2. So from here we will have 7 multiplied 2, that will be 14. That means we have the radius of the circle, that is 14 units, and this is the answer of the question. Hope you understand the solution that we discuss here. So please like the video, share it with your friends who loves mathematics, and please subscribe to the channel. And more importantly, thanks a lot for watching this video.